Adaptive physical education is for students with disabilities, whether it's physical, cognitive, social, emotional, and to help them be successful in the PE class, depending on whatever PE class that is, whether it's general PE, a modified PE class, or a specially designed PE class. I get to do something different every day, pretty much, and I get to play with kids.
Particularly in the school, we are supporting mostly fine motor needs, which would be things you do with your hands. Writing would be a big thing. Once you get into school age, being able to control their little bodies so they can make it through the school day. I get to work right in the schools where kids need to be able to function. So I am often pushing right into the classrooms and supporting the kids.
A physical therapist works on providing safe access for all students, whether they have braces or they have a diagnosis or they're in a wheelchair. We work with the students' needs and make modifications and accommodations as necessary. The motor team is working on putting sensory walks in a number of our schools, and these provide an opportunity for movement breaks, and we're working on increasing the students' awareness of their body, having them work on right and left, integrating both sides of their body, and just hoping to use the natural transition time between the classrooms more effectively.
Well, I think a lot of people know a little bit about what nurses do because they see us right there in the front in the health offices, taking care of their kids if they get injured on the playground. We collaborate a lot with multiple departments, so a big one for us is the special education department. We collaborate with them very frequently. We also work very closely with families to help give them access to healthcare services that they may not be aware of or have a need and can't necessarily readily access. I know that a nurse is super important to have in our buildings because it helps keep our kids safe.
Primarily do the vision and hearing screenings as per the state, and we do general medical procedures throughout the district where they're needed. It's important because we're helping to identify the children that have vision and hearing needs and then getting those families into contact with resources to help them out.
I do work with deaf, hard of hearing kids, being on auditory training and academic, sign language. So there's a variety of things that we do. So we can meet the needs of the deaf, hard of hearing kids in terms of their academic needs and their communication needs and their hearing needs. So there's a variety of things that we do.